To solve this challenge, we are going to start by defining the three band concerning bowling or pen strategy. In order to do so, we will start by choosing the range period that we are going to study. If you remember in the introduction video, the period is 20 days. So, the first thing that you're going to have to do is to define your middle band. The middle band is the closing price with a rolling period of 20. And what you want during this period, you want the mean of the 20 last day. Essentially, if you put yourself in any point on the graph, you want an average of the 20 last days. That's why concerning the 21st day, we don't have any data, because we're making the mean of the 20 last day. Once you define your middle band, the upper band will be equal to the middle band plus 1.96 standard deviation of the 20 last days. That's going to be very similar. What you're going to have to do is middle band plus 1.96 standard deviation of the 20 last days. And the lower band going to be just the opposite, which means that you're going to copy and paste this line and paste it here. Okay, once you have everything, what we're gonna do, we are going to check how our data frame have been impacted. Execute. Yeah. And the result that we have here makes totally sense because we're making an average of the 20 last days, which means we don't have any data for the 21st days. And we have data until the latest day that we are studying, which means the 1st of June. Middle band, upper band, and lower band. Once we have everything, we are going to develop our graph. We will start by declaring and showing the figure as usual. If you remember, in order to declare the figure is fig go equal go.figure. We will have to set up the traces. Right here we will have 4 traces. One candlestick, which gonna represent the actual share price, and three traces. The first one for the upper band, the lower band, and the middle band. Concerning the upper band and lower band, we are going to include this information. That's totally optional, but that's good to make in order to have some information about when to buy and when to sell. Okay. What we are going to do is, first of all, defining our 3 scatters line. The first one on the x-axis, the date index, which means we're gonna have the date on the x-axis, and on the y-axis for the first one the middle band, the second one the upper band, the third one the lower band. We are going to choose concerning the upper band because we are going to sell the red color. Concerning the lower band, the green color because that's gonna be the moment to buy. That's gonna be a green signal. And concerning the middle band, a more neutral color, which is gonna be blue. Okay, concerning my side, I did on purpose, I changed the width of the line. Something very light concerning the middle band, which is gonna be the average, and concerning the upper and lower band, I want it to be highlighted. That's why I choose to have a double width. After that, you will have to plot a candlestick with the actual market data. You will have to add a title. That's optional, but that's good to implement. It's not something which is mandatory. You can have your graph, but that's much better to have a title. Okay, that must be a lower cap. Okay, the x-axis, I'm gonna add dictionary on the x-axis. I'm just gonna copy and paste from another graph that we have plotted below. Up, that's not gonna change anything. Essentially, you can just copy and paste what we have done in the previous graphs during the training, and just plot the x-axis. once everything is ready, you're just gonna tap fig.show, and that's gonna be all good. Fig.show. And if you execute, as you can see, everything is all right. And now, in order to answer the final question, we are going to focus on the period between the 15th of March 2020 and the 13th of June. And what are the buying signals? The buying signals is on the 15th of March and on the 27th of May. 15th of March and 27th May 2020. Execute it as a text. And concerning the selling signals, what the algorithm is saying? The algorithm required you to sell all your shares on the 15th of April, which means that you bought your stock at 300, you sold your stock at 417, and you bought again your stock at 408. You have two selling signals, but you must have sold right here, and that's just hitting the upper band again. But yeah, the selling signals on the 14th of April. Okay, well done for this challenge. If you got the right answer, you did a very good job. We are going to automate this Bollinger Band process during the Quantopian and check out how much money we can raise by using this methodology. If we compare this methodology to just investing in the S&P 500, it's going to be a very interesting comparison, and you're going to be able to see a lot of surprise. And well done again, and see you in the next part.